Hello, everyone. My name is Julie Edwards, and I am the Director of Health Promotion and Wellness at the University of Chicago. I'd like to thank you for joining me today for a meditation about self-love and compassion. So why is self-love important, you might ask? For many of us, self-love might sound like a luxury rather than a necessity. However, self-care and self-compassion might actually be needed most those of us who work too hard or who are constantly striving to surpass ourselves and perfect different areas of our lives. Most of the time, when we're being too hard on ourselves, we do it because we're driven by a desire to excel and to do everything right all of the time. This entails a lot of self-criticism and that inner voice that constantly tells us how we could have done things better is really a hallmark of perfectionism. Self-compassion allows us to break free from the grip of perfectionism, to recognize that we are doing the best that we can in this moment with what we know in this time. One of the main components of self-compassion is really listening to yourself. Paying attention to how you internally talk to yourself is crucial for learning how to cultivate an intimate feeling of self-love. So often we question our self-worth and we measure our life based on our past. We measure our future really based on what has happened to us in the past as well. The important thing to keep in mind is that everyone is inherently worthy of value. Nothing that you do or that happens in life can qualify your greatness. You have the right to be happy. You have the right to feel love. You have the right to have love for not only yourself, but also for others. So often we begin to wonder, is it for me? Can I have it? Is it worth it? Your self-worth will determine your altitude. If you believe that you can go there, you can. How about we take some time today to pour love and compassion into ourselves? It might be something new, something we're not necessarily used to, but we can work on reprogramming our thoughts so that we can understand that we are worthy of every single blessing that has happened and that it will be on its way to each of us in the future as well. So what I'd like to ask you to do is to get settled into a relaxing position, whether it's sitting or lying down. Just make yourself very comfortable. Nothing else matters right now but your own personal breakthrough and your own gift to yourself, gift of self-love and compassion in this moment. You can close your eyes if you haven't already done so, or you can gaze downward as we begin. And what I'd like to ask you to do is just bring all of your attention and your awareness to the position of your body. Feel your body and settle into the position that you are in, what feels most comfortable for you. And try to relax as you bring awareness and attention to your breath. You may notice that thoughts come to mind as you're trying to focus on your breath. Just slowly release those thoughts and bring your attention back to this moment and where you feel your breath the most. As you focus on your breath, take note of the present feelings of relaxation that are spreading through your mind and your muscles, from your head to your toes. Enjoy the feeling of lightness. Enjoy the feeling that may accompany your breathing in this moment. As you take a deeper breath, go in and out rhythmically. Just find your comfort zone as you settle to deeply and slowly inhale and gently and softly exhaling in this moment. Your whole energy is you, vibrating and slowing into a beautiful sense of comfort. Imagine that you are protected. Feel this positive energy through your entire body. And all the learning that takes place in this moment will take place with ease and grace. Release any negative thoughts about past decisions, past experiences, past concerns, or past disruptions. Just release them for your thoughts and settle in this moment. Acknowledge yourself just as you are. In this moment, you are authentic with yourself and with others. You rewrite your story. You rewrite it in the way you choose for it to be told. You don't have to erase chapters 1, 2, 3 through 14. It's absolutely okay the way it's written, but you get to rewrite your future. I'm going to count down from 5 to 1, and as I count down, your breathing begins to deepen. Allow your body an opportunity to relax. All outside noise and chatter begins to slowly dissolve. 5. Breathe deeply, feeling peace in your core. 4. Breathing out, trusting your feelings of inner worthiness. 3. Accepting yourself fully, knowing what you've always known. 2. Breathe out and replace past thoughts with new possibility. As you breathe out, replace old fears with new decisions about the life that you are creating in this moment. In 1, you are at complete peace. You are sitting in your strength, bathed in new possibility, resting in your greater awareness. Now think to yourself, I love, bless, and release the past. I move with mindful intention. I learn from all my experiences. My lessons prepare me for my breathtaking future. I have needed every experience to prepare me for this moment. There's no need to apologize for my past choices. I made the best choices I could based on what I knew at that time. They don't have the right to live in my body. I let go of shame, blame, guilt, regret, or anger. I am my own best friend. I will speak on my behalf. I will love me first. I will be the first example of what it looks like to love me. I will declare what I need and give myself what I need. I have everything I need to live a joyful and abundant life within me. There is nothing I need to feel whole and complete that lives outside of me. Everything I need to feel complete is within me. I am enough. I've always been enough. Every decision I have made was the best decision in that moment. My decisions have either brought me great experiences or great lessons, and I've needed them both. I bless my lessons. I bless my lessons learned through my family. I bless understanding why and who they are, and that I am enough regardless of what's happened. I bless my lessons learned through my relationships. As I mature, as I grow, as I have more compassion for myself and forgiveness for myself, my relationships will evolve as well. I bless my lessons learned through the difficult moments in my life. I bless my lessons learned through my financial challenges, understanding as I learn more and grow, become more financially committed to my future, that my finances will transform. It is because of those lessons that I have determination. It is because of the lessons with my family that I have forgiveness and love, the lessons in my relationships that I have resiliency, the lessons through my difficult times that I am stronger. It is because of these lessons that I'm ready for my next blessing. I recognize now that the experiences that I used to tell myself I wasn't worthy are the very experiences that have made me more prepared. I get it now. I was always designed to succeed and be happy. It's my job to enjoy the journey. It's my job to celebrate each small achievement and to enjoy the simple things in life. Taking a deep breath now, being in this beautiful moment with myself, I acknowledge that I am enough. I've always been enough. Every experience that I've had, as painful, as challenging, and as unfair as they may have seemed, they needed to occur to make me strong, to make me forgiving, to facilitate the greatness, the perseverance, and the tenacity in my soul. I am here, I am whole, and I am complete. Today I stand in my greatness. I am my own champion. I recognize my abilities and embrace my brilliance. No longer will I dim my light so that others won't feel insecure in my presence. No longer will I dim my light to make sure I'm acceptable. No longer will I dim my light for fear of other people's perception of me. Today, I embrace myself as I am. I own who I am. I realize that dimming my light does not serve the planet, that it's when I allow my light to shine brightly that I will illuminate the darkness that someone else may be sitting in. That when I allow my light to shine brightly, it's an expression of self-love. Someone else gets to experience the contagious being that is me. When I give myself permission to let my light shine brightly, someone watching may do the same. The way that I've been liberated in this moment, it's my job, my responsibility, and my pleasure to liberate someone else in their moment. I'm ready for such a time as this. I've been ready for a long time. I just needed to stop and take a breath and breathe in my readiness to exhale my doubt, my worry, or my fears. I now acknowledge out loud that I am ready. I now acknowledge out loud that I've been ready for a very long time. I say to myself and to the universe that I choose to run and take that leap. I realize now that I don't have to wait until I'm perfect, that it's in my imperfection that I am perfect for this assignment. I am ready. I breathe in the love and the joy that I deserve. I've always deserved it. And I exhale the doubt and the worry that I won't be accepted as I am. My quirks and my idiosyncrasies make me human. I sit here still and I'm grateful for the experiences that have made me the person that I am today. I am ready for what the future holds. I am worthy and have always deserved it. I ask you to sit in this moment, allowing self-love and compassion to envelop your body. You may feel warm sensations coursing through your veins or your body. Just take a moment to sit with these feelings, recognizing all that you are and all that you have to offer this world. Take a deep breath and feel your body in this moment. Feel your heartbeat and where you feel you're breathing the most in your body. Feel your hands and your fingertips and the tingle of aliveness. Feel the back of your chair or whatever you may be sitting or lying on. Feel your extremities begin to move your body slowly, stretching into your new possibility. Feel your greatness moving through your body, through your breath. Feel your aliveness and the brightness of your future as you sit in this moment. I'd like to ask you to slowly open your eyes. And I'd like to thank you for joining me today. This might have been a different exercise than you're used to, but I hope that it was able to help you focus on thoughts of self-love and self-compassion as you think about everything that you've been able to accomplish up until this point, as well as what the future may have in store for you. I hope that you enjoyed today's session, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future. If you have any questions at all, feel free to put them in the chat box. But if not, these videos will be available. They're all recorded and available on our YouTube channel. So I greatly thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.